Hello everyone, it is KiwiGumdrop and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a little while since I've posted Sims content, so here is a speed build. We're actually going to do a little throwback today. I actually created the Sims who will be living in this house a year ago. It's been a whole year, if not a little bit longer. And so the King twins, I won't tell you much about them because I already talked about them in their exclusive videos. I'm going to go ahead and link those down below. But we have Anita King and we have Dean King. Haha, not Darian. Darian's another character. So we have Dean King and we have Anita King. They are twins, fraternal twins, and they live in San Myshuno. I don't know about you guys, but I watch my old videos all the time. And so I actually went back and watched my create a sim of Anita and my create a sim of Dean, and I totally forgot that I made it was when the creating a sim using only blank pack was very popular. So Anita is only made with city living and base game, and Dean is only made with seasons and base game. So I totally forgot about that, and so I ended up inspiring this apartment the same way. So I tried to only use city living and seasons and base game, which was a really fun experience because I was playing around with wallpapers that I usually wouldn't play around with, and I really enjoyed having something to look up to in terms of just trying to look up New York apartments and trying to get some some ideas flowing in terms of how to use the brick appropriately. I've never really played around with brick, especially in The Sims, and so it was a little hard for me. Also, this apartment has very interesting quirks. So as you notice, there's that thing on the floor, the human print that I can't move, and these utility boxes here, I can't move those either. So it came with some challenges, and I feel like it was nice to just spice things up and kind of get my creative juices flowing. I don't really have much to say about them today, but I do want to kind of talk about their experience just moving to this new apartment. So they both moved in. They're just getting adjusted. They've lived in San Myshuno all their lives, but this is the first time that they're living together by themselves. And the neighbors are quite loud, and the neighbor is actually from another one of my create sims. I might link that one as well. Or wait, no, I didn't make that create sim, but it's this young man, and he's a lawyer, and he's he's a politician, and he's super narcissistic and annoying. But Anita and him got in a fight. They got in a fight because Mr. Neighbor, he didn't want to turn his music down, and he was being very disrespectful. And so Anita went over there and pounded on his door and was like, I'm trying to sleep, can you be quiet? And he's like, that sounds like a personal problem. So they ended up getting in this big old fight, and they were arguing, and so Dean had to come out there and grab Anita and be like, let's get back inside, this is not worth it. And I just thought that was so funny that happened while I was creating this video, because that is definitely Anita. She's a hothead. She's very stubborn. She doesn't like to listen, and she likes things to go her way. So it is a bit hard. Dean does have trouble living with her at times because of how hot-headed she is, because he is more on the shy side. He's very kind, he's very soft-spoken, and so he kind of has to keep Anita cool, which is very hard task to do. But I just find it funny because I relate to Anita. I kind of have a temper, and I'm very impatient with people, so it's just funny to watch Anita pop off. Especially when it's she's like, this is my house, I'm trying to sleep, you're being loud. And Anita has always taken care of Dean, and so she does kind of have a lot of respect for him now that he's growing, and she's starting to see him more as an equal versus as a child, like she used to. And obviously they're the same age, but Anita really had to grow up pretty quickly because of their circumstances and having to she felt as though Dean was her responsibility. And so you can kind of tell at times that she's, I guess, a little more matured, but not necessarily in a good way. She kind of just doesn't know how to take life with ease. She has to be very serious. But she is a writer, and I set up her room so that she could write. And then I also added a piano in there at the end because I thought she might be better off. Maybe she just works as a writer, and then when she comes home, she plays the piano as artistic relief, or like a creative outlet for her stress and stuff. I tried so hard to cover up this print with a rug. Like, I spent so long on this stupid rug and I never found one, so I ended up just like leaving it there, and just maybe Anita and Dean just see it as like New York touch. Like, I figured maybe they like to watch like murder documentaries together, and that was my inspo. Like, if they like to watch murder documentaries together, then maybe they just found it interesting to have a print, or what are those called, to have, what I'm talking about, that's on the floor. Maybe they just saw it as like a unique touch to their new home. And so Dean, I didn't really talk about Dean a lot, but Dean is an athlete. He wants to, I think he wants to own his own gym one day. That's kind of what I'm going for. And originally, he really wanted to like be on his own, and he didn't want to be, associated with Anita anymore, because I think he started to feel guilty and felt like he was a burden on Anita. But they sat down and they had a talk, and he decided that he was going to stay, and that they were going to live together in San Myshuno, and that they were just going to, from now on, just start helping each other. And I thought that was really sweet, because it's just so nice to see siblings like just get along and be able to operate together as a family. I think it's just a really cute thing that especially as twins, I think is just so valuable, and like irreplaceable, to have that sort of relationship with your sibling. And so that's what they decided to do. This apartment, I ended up being really proud of it. I liked being able to play with the oranges and the browns. I was kind of going for like a orangey brown color, and I wish I could have incorporated just a tad bit more gray, but again, I was a little limited because I didn't have all of the packs to my accessibility. What? I didn't have all the packs accessible. Me trying to use big words. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this. Again, I want to try to be posting at least 2 times a month. I just moved into a new place. This has also kind of helped me, inspired myself to have a lot of my Sims are moving and starting anew, because that's what I'm actually doing in my real life. I moved into a new place. I'm living on my own now with a roommate, and I am doing school. So, I am busy, I am working, and I'm trying to just find a balance for it all, because YouTube is really what I love to do. And if I can, hammer in on that a little bit more, that would be better. I want to do more Sim videos, of course. I don't want to stop doing the Sims. I want to do more K-pop videos. I'm working on that, just trying to get motivated again, because I actually haven't been listening to K-pop as much as I used to, so I'm just trying to get back into the loop. And of course, I still want to do, life videos. I want to tell you guys about my college experience and, what it's like being a college student during these really weird times. And I want to give you guys vlogs and study tips and, all types of things. So here's the full tour. I kind of went on a ramble there. Here's the full tour of the house. Very beautiful. Very proud of it. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments, because this definitely is different than the other apartments that I've done. This is the 4th apartment that I've done. I think we're going to do 1 or 2 more, and then we're going to move on to the next city for the season. And I think this one might be my favorite, or maybe Worthington. I'm not too sure. It's hard to pick favorites. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the tour. I'm going to go ahead and head out early, and I will see you guys all soon. Bye, guys.